in here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I'm going to be working on my quote-unquote ivy table. And for you new subscribers, my old subscribers will probably know what I'm talking about, but for you guys who are new to my channel, and I know I have several, my ivy table sits right, this is something I'm fixing to show you, but it sits right there. And it is just kind of a console table. You know, it has two drawers in the middle and two doors on either end that open. And the reason that I call it the ivy table is because it used to have ivy leaves stenciled on the front of it in the 80s. And it was a very blonde wood. As you can see, in the rest of the house, I have a lot of black wood in this area. I've got my table and chairs is black, the hutch behind it is black. This desk is black and two-toned. So is the kitchen table. As a matter of fact, the kitchen table is kind of more of a cherry color on the top and black on the bottom, same with the desk. And then I do have a black credenza and black end tables. So I really like my black furniture in this area, and I knew right where I wanted to set this ivy table. And I love the ivy table too because I store a lot. I store candles, I store light bulbs, I store all kinds of stuff in that little table, stuff that I go for all the time, you know. So Chris painted it black for me right before we moved into this house, and we'll be in this house 7 years. Can y'all believe it? 7 years this fall. So I bought the shelf that sits above the ivy table, and we'll go over and take a look at everything when I'm done doing what I need to do here. I bought the shelf from a local country store called Dottie's Den many years ago. For you local girls, I don't know whether, for one thing, I'm not sure she's open right at the moment. I haven't been over there with all of this, you know, social distancing and all that stuff. I'm not sure how she's faring. She's a small business, you know, I'm not sure how she's faring. I know her mama had a shop over here close to me and it has been closed. So I don't know whether it's closed for good, but it's closed right now. So I haven't been over onto Lafayette Boulevard over there to see if she is open or not. Regardless, that's where I got the shelf that matches. So it's a black shelf. So, but I have the shelf kind of decorated already, and I'll take you over there. I've got a garland on it that I've wrapped two garlands together like I did on the mantle. I did the same thing for this shelf, and Chris put a hole in the wall and made it so that I could plug things in up there, which is a great thing for me. So it's a lit garland up there that's, you know, on electric, not something I have to turn on and off. So that's awesome. So, and I have some things sitting up there that I'm going to leave up there. Again, I'm incorporating into my blue and white, although probably this is, other than my mantle and my hearth, this is probably my biggest switch out so far, because I found a little tray that I want to use and whatnot. So I'll explain. So anyway, I want to haul a couple of things before I get started on this. Y'all saw this little tray and everything that I'm going to use for my centerpiece. I've got it sitting here, and I'll remind you when we get back to it. But I wanted to show you a couple of things that I purchased in the last couple of days. I'm able to get back into all of the stores in our area are 50% capacity. You can go in and they keep it at 50% capacity. Well, I've been able to go into Hobby Lobby, into At Home, into Michael's. I haven't been into Michael's lately, but I did get into At Home, and I did purchase just a couple of things, which I just thought these were just different. These are so different. These are candle holders, just taper candle holders, and they're big. I think they're, I would say 24 inches. So, and they were $24.99, but they were on clearance for half off. So I got two of them. So I'm going to be using these on the ivy table. Let me set these over here. And I found this dude, Mr. Uncle Sam. He's kind of a bobblehead. Look at him. But he's going to sit up on the top shelf, paired with this pretty bottle that I got from a secondhand store last fall. So these are going to sit up on top of the shelf. And I'll show you what else I have up there, and that's gonna stay up there. And then this morning I ran into Hobby Lobby very quickly, and I was looking for another, whoops, I need to turn this off, don't I? For another milk glass looking lamp, and I wasn't able to find them. Hobby Lobby's lamp selection was sad today. They moved it to, I don't know whether they're phasing out and not going to be selling lamps anymore, or they're just having trouble getting their merchandise in, which could probably be it too. But anyway, I ended up purchasing this little lamp. This puts you in mind of the lamp that I have in my powder room, only that lamp is smaller and that lamp shade is metal. This lamp shade is like paper, and it's like, you know, it's got etches and they're, you know, cut out like stencils in it. And it's very pretty, and it was $40, but I used my 40% off coupon for this. And it came with these little things hanging down from it. Well, I didn't like that look. I can't get it to look like that right now, but I didn't like the look, so I took these off. I just want it plain. So this will go on the other corner of the ivy table. We're gonna see how this works out, I don't know. But I love it, it's pretty, and it's, you know, I love it, the light shining through that, which is hard to tell right now, you know, but it's really pretty. So I'm looking forward to using this. That was the only one they had left. It has a little dent in the, I should have said something. Okay, I probably could have gotten another 20% off of that, but it's okay. You know, I felt so sorry for them. They're behind their, you know, their plexiglass or whatever, and so busy. It was so busy. Everybody was social distancing beautifully though, and it was lovely. It was lovely. I had a lovely time. I was only in there not very long. I picked up a few of these too. These are not on sale. These were $2.99, I think, or $3.99 a piece. I picked up 3 of these. So that's the first thing I want to do, actually, is I want to add just one of these. Ouch, poked me. Look out, it's dangerous. I just want to add one of these to these pit berries up in here, just to add a little bit of red, white, and blue up there. Not that you can even tell, really, but I know it's there, and y'all know it's there, right? And then I'm going to put Mr. Uncle Sam right next to that. So that's all I wanted to do with that, is just add that in. Okay, now I wanted to show you what candles I'm going to use in here. Okay, what I did, y'all know that I have these 3 pretty little like milk glass kind of looking candle holders for taper candles. I've got 3 of them of 3 different sizes. And I decided I wanted to, these are the candles that I bought the other day from Hobby Lobby, for those that saw that haul. And I could not find shorter candles in the color that I wanted. So I cut those candles down, and I just happened to buy enough candles to be able to cut them down for this vignette. So I'm going to put 2 in here, and I'm going to put 1 in each. I already have 2 in the others here. So I just cut them down. I put them on a cutting board and used a big knife, and I just cut them to the size that I wanted. What you got to do when you can't find what you're looking for, huh? And I just want to put these right in there. So they're cute. All right, and they fit in really nice. Okay, so there we go with those. Phew, that was a hard craft, wasn't it? Man, oh man. Okay, I want to pull you over here to the side and get you pointed down so you can see that I'm going to do a little bit of crafting here now. So, or arranging, I should say. So let me get you moved over here. Hang on. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a little tuft of just ivy and these 3 flowers to set up on the top shelf. I'm not going to worry about adding blueberries, which is I'm going to be doing in this arrangement. I just want a touch of something to peek out on that shelf above the ivy table. So I'm going to kind of fluff this out a little bit. And I just want it to lay on the shelf. So nothing major, just something about like that. Like that. And I'm going to tie them to the stem here, just with a cable tie. And tie it to the stem of the ivy. Okay, there we go. And then I just want this. I'll arrange it when I get it up on the shelf a little bit better. I just want it to lay up on the shelf like that. So that's all I want to do with that. Now this, I'm just going to kind of wing this too, y'all. So let me pull this over here. And I've got just my geraniums that I got at Michael's last week. And this is a plate I got from Walmart. This is Pioneer Woman. See that? And this is just a little plate stand that I've had forever and ever and ever. And this is a hobnail little vase that I got from a secondhand store for, I believe it was $3. I got the tray from Kirkland's, and I got this little trio from Kirkland's. I cannot find a link for this. I tried to when I did that haul video, and I can't find a link for this, guys. So I don't, you might just have to check in your local store. And that's the way I pretty much want to have this stuff just sitting in here like this, you know? And something like that. So let's work on a little arrangement for in this little vase first. Oops, stuck on my cord. So I have these blueberries. I get these blueberries from Amazon. I have bought many of them. So I want to save myself out just a couple of tufts to put in with a little arrangement that I want to put down in the, maybe I'll save myself like 3 tufts. And the rest of them I want to put into this vase. I also want to add a bit of ivy too. So I want to add in some of these hydrangeas too. So let me just stick this in like this. Let me cut off some of these hydrangeas. Okay, who took my Snippers? Here they are. Now I'm going to take the green off of these flowers, to be honest, because I don't care for that green in with this green. I know, you can mix the greens. I just don't, y'all. I am going to keep those, though. You never know. Okay, so I just want a touch of the red. blue. And then let's do the white over here. Okay. And there we go. I like how those blueberries kind of just spread out in there. They're pretty. Okay. I'm going to put that there. And I really, I thought about putting a thing of ivy down in here too. I don't want it to be overwhelming. Just want it to be a touch. Might actually turn that like that. And then I kind of want to do a bit of what I did for up top. Just one red, one blue, and one white. I thought I would add one of these, but I'm not. I'm not going to add one of these. Okay, so I don't also want all of these. I just want, it's just too big. I don't want this many. Got quiet on you, sorry. And that, my friends, is all I want to do for this little arrangement. Isn't that pretty? Just something very soft and subtle, and I've really been trying to do less with my stuff. I know I still do a lot, but I've been trying to, so we can see the bottom of the tray. I think the tray's so pretty, you know? So I'm trying really hard. Okay, let me go ahead and pull you guys around here, and we are going to do some final words, and then I'll take you over and I'll show you the ivy table, and I'll show you everything in place. I love doing stuff like this. This stuff just makes me happy, just to be able just to sit and play with this stuff and try to come up with these ideas and try to make it a little different from the year before. You know, I didn't spend a lot of money to do this. This guy, he was a little bit of a chunk of change. Should I say he was $17.99? And you very rarely find things like seasonal stuff in the season, you know, on sale at, he's a shaky dude though, you know, and at home. So, but the candlesticks were not that expensive, and I love this little tray. I've been eyeing that tray for a long time, you guys. I've seen that tray, so. But anyway, I'm very happy with how it all worked out and how it all came together, and it matched my mind's eye. So I'll come back when I get everything into place and show you everything. But I hope that all is well with everybody. I really do. I hope y'all are faring okay, and that you've been having some productive days, even if you are stuck at home still, or even if you're staying safer, as my governor likes to say, at home. We're doing fine. But that'll wrap up this one where you're looking at me here. So let me just say that I hope that all is well with everyone. And for those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. Don't forget my Facebook group. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to here on YouTube. I'd appreciate that. Just hit the bell. Be sure to hit the bell and then click all. And that way you'll get all of my notifications. And come back because I'll do one last video with me behind the camera, just telling you where I put everything and showing you everything done. All right? All right. So with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. Okie dokie, here I come with this pretty bottle. And it goes right up here on the corner. And then Mr. Bobble Body, it's a mess. I hope he's gonna fit right there. Right about like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave the, I might move this over here. I'll go ahead and leave those candles right there. And let me go get my little tuff of flowers. There we go. Just a touch. Okay, so that does it for the top shelf. That is all I'm going to do up there. And I'm not going to put any red over here because I'm not going to have any red over here on this end. See this? Let me back you up for a second and show you what I mean. Okay, you can see I have a touch of red, whoops, a touch of red over here. And then as you come down here, I'm going to have a touch of red over here. But over here, I really don't. So I want just the blues to be cattywomp from one another and then the reds to kind of be cattywomp from one another. I hope you understand what I mean by that. Okay. So let me pull you back over here. I'm gonna go get my, I might pull this over here. Go get my arrangement. They're gonna go on either side. I'm not sure where I want to put those. I'll be back. Here's my little tray. Now, I was thinking, I thought I might like it to be cattywomp like that. Pull my lamp out a little bit. Very simple. Yeah, I think I like that. See, my whole way of thinking changed. Yeah, I think I like that, just like that, y'all. Oh my goodness, it's really pretty. I might fix my pip berries a little bit here. And I'm not worried, for some reason, I'm not worried about there being any more than that on here. I think I like it just like this. I love it. Light and airy and just subtly patriotic and pretty. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty, you guys, so I think that's going to do it. I think I love it. I think I love it just like that. Oh, I meant to show you over here. Hang on. Pull you over here. Got my birdhouse sitting there, you can see down here. And then, remember this I got from Michael's? I just want to set that right there. And I think that makes a very pretty picture. If it wasn't so bright outside, it would help you see it better. There we go. I like it. I'll take some pictures in the evening of it too. I really am very happy with how that turned out. Wow, just subtle and pretty. Alrighty, you guys. I think that'll do it for this one. So, I have no idea what's next. Honest to Pete, I don't. So, but you can be sure I'll bring you along with whatever it is I decide to do. So, could be a Q&A, could be another haul, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm going with my decorating, whether that'll be my dough bowl or my hutch, or maybe just do a little this or that in my kitchen. I'm not sure. So, regardless, as I said, I'll bring you along with whatever I do. So, for now, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.